A gun ban has been in the rumor mill for quite some time, but many people don't know that there hasn't been a single gun ban in the United States. What we had were several restrictions, but not total bans. For example, the federal assault weapons ban, which was enacted in 1994 and ended in 2004, only prohibited specific assault weapons, semi-automatic firearms, and certain ammunition magazines. But with the recent shooting incidents and the increasing crime rates in the United States, the Biden administration has a lot more reasons to impose a gun ban that could potentially affect the circulation of firearms we civilian shooters currently enjoy. Hence, 2024 could be a grim year for Second Amendment supporters. But there's a glimmer of hope, though. Despite the looming gun ban, there are still guns that even Biden can't suppress. Hello, everyone. This is Ted from Line 45. In this video, I compiled a number of self-defense handguns that can bypass any gun ban by the federal government. So, even if a ban is imposed, these units will likely stay available in the market. Before we get underway, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I know it is a chore, but these simple clicks help my channel immensely. Now, let's return to the video. Taurus G3C. The first gun that came into my mind is the Taurus G3C. It's a tame yet effective compact pistol for a number of purposes. It is fun on the range and downright reliable on real-life combat scenarios. Plus, it is downright affordable as well, making it a popular option among budget-conscious shooters. Throughout its existence, the G3C gained some variants, including the Toro or Taurus Optics Ready option. But even the standard model is more than enough to fulfill your self-defense needs. And despite being a certified compact pistol, it still has enough grip space. I can lay my pinky finger on the grip, even though my hands are fairly large. With that being said, I'm not saying that its grip is equally as good as its more expensive counterparts, but for its price I couldn't ask for more. This gun is chambered in 9mm and has a 12+1 capacity. Hence, it is not lacking when it comes to the capacity department. But I am pretty confident that government officials won't bat an eye on this specific aspect of the pistol. Now, the gun is just 6.3 inches long, so concealing it is not a problem. Its barrel length is a little over 3 inches, while its total height is more or less 5 inches. These are some streamlined specs, validating the claim of Taurus that the G3C is meant for convenient EDC. It has a solid trigger quality as well. However, I have to admit that it is prone to travel. It's just a good thing that it is smooth and has a light pull. Meanwhile, its reset is short and crisp for quick follow-ups. The sights of the Taurus G3C are a bit bland, but that's not something I am surprised about. The white dot front sight and rear blacked-out serrated metal sights do work the way I expected them to. The accuracy and reliability of the Taurus G3C are already established by several range tests. I can also confirm that this gun isn't prone to malfunctions and is capable of hitting tight groups within 10 yards or so. Will the U.S. government ban the G3C? I don't think so. It is soft shooting, non-destructive, and overall safe to use. Smith & Wesson MP9 M2.0. Many Smith & Wesson firearms are used by police and military personnel. Even other uniformed government agencies are using Smith & Wesson guns. So it is understandable if people assume that all S&MW guns will get banned for civilian use. Personally, I am confident that it won't be the case. After all, this firearm manufacturer has already amassed a huge following thanks to the quality and performance of their creations. The Smith & Wesson MP9 M2.0 can prove you that. It is one of the latest models of the military and police series and is said to be among the pinnacle of 9mm handguns. It is a decently priced pistol. At a cost of roughly $500, you can get a reliable gun that you can use in a variety of situations. It has a solid construction, and compared to its predecessors, the trigger of the Smith & Wesson MP9 M2.0 is much better. It has a distinct wall, breaks cleanly, and resets quickly. By the way, it is also a full-size pistol, meaning that shooters with large hands can wield it comfortably. And with the presence of aggressive texturing on its grip, the gun stays close to your hands, even if they are wet. Folks from Smith & Wesson are also thoughtful enough to give shooters the ability to swap palm swells for this pistol. This means that you can really be a good fit, regardless of your hand size. And even if its beaver tail isn't that large, it can still protect your hands from slide bites. Meanwhile, the sights of the eminent P9 2.0 are nothing exceptional. It is your typical white 3-dot setup. However, don't get me wrong though, its sights are more than adequate for giving optimal accuracy. Because it is a full-size gun, its capacity is a lot more than the compact guns I listed here. This one has a standard capacity of 17 + 1 rounds. But that shouldn't alarm you. Many modern full-size guns have the same or higher capacities. Similar to other pistols I listed here, the Smith & Wesson eminent P9 M2.0 is extremely safe to carry. I haven't heard of any incidents of accidental discharges involving this gun. Heckler Koch VP9. Heckler & Koch isn't an American firearms maker. It is based in Germany, but for that reason, it is a preferred manufacturer of many gun enthusiasts. H&K guns are known for their durability and long-lasting performance. It embodies the quintessential German engineering, so if you have an H&K, you can guarantee that it will last long. Several U.S. law enforcement agencies are using H&K guns. For civilians, one of the most popular options is the VP9. It has been in the market for quite some time, but its popularity still rivals or even overwhelms new competitors in its class. To be precise, it is an excellent alternative for a polymer pistol that isn't a Glock. And compared to Glock pistols, this one isn't boring. Chambered in 9mm, the VP9 is a striker-fired gun. It measures around 7.34 inches long and is equipped with a 4.09-inch barrel. As it was designed for concealed carry purposes, the gun was stripped of some weight. When unloaded, the VP9 is just 25 ounces. The VP9 is an ergonomic defense pistol for a number of reasons. However, its key selling point is the availability of multiple backstraps and interchangeable side panels. With these inclusions, the gun can accommodate a number of users, regardless of the size or shape of their hands. Meanwhile, the slide of the gun has notable forward serrations. They are aggressive, which in turn gives an advantage in acquiring a positive grip every time you are handling the pistol. These serrations are also present on the rear. Despite being a German gun, I'm pretty confident that the VP9 will escape the banhammer, if there's one. First, it is crafted with sufficient and foolproof safety controls. Second, it has superb reliability. And lastly, it isn't a destructive, high-capacity defense gun. Sure, it can deal with threats effectively. However, it is definitely nowhere near the assault weapon category. So, if you are planning to buy a self-defense pistol, you should consider the VP9. Walther PDP. Another gun that could potentially escape a gun ban is the Walther PDP. It is a modern, striker-fired pistol, chambered in 9mm that features superb ergonomics and trigger qualities. Moreover, it has a reliability that is comparable to Glock pistols. The Walther PDP is an excellent defense pistol. Well, the gun is designed for this purpose anyway. It was intentionally crafted to become an ergonomic EDC. It shoots accurately and has sufficient safety features to prevent accidental discharges. It is also easy to wield as well. The grip of the gun has sufficient texturing to ensure a firm hold. It also has protrusions or moldings that can fit varying hand sizes. So whether your hands are small or big, you will be able to hold and fire the Walther PDP conveniently. The gun isn't explosive per se. It is chambered in 9mm, so its ballistic performance doesn't qualify for assault weapons. Nonetheless, in the hands of a trained shooter, this gun is more than capable of taking down 4 or 2-legged threats. The gun has a capacity of 15 + 1 rounds. It is a lot, but not supermassive to stir controversy. What is so good about this gun is that you can make it a bit tactical. So if you are planning to use this as a home defense gun, its optics-ready construction means that you can integrate a gamut of popular red dots on the market. It comes with a pinky extension as well that lets you grip the gun a little lower, allowing you to use your red dots more efficiently. The slide serrations of this gun are notably large as well. You can rack it easily, even if you have problems with your grip strength. This well-thought design, alongside its ergonomic controls, proves that the Walther PDP is a civilian weapon meant for concealed carry or home defense. If there is a gun ban, the Walther PDP will be off the hook. Plus, it has a tested and tried reliability that will give its users a peace of mind. Glock 19 Gen 5. Everybody has heard of Glock, but that's not the reason why it is going to get exempted during a gun ban. Primarily, most of the Glock pistols you see today are designed for civilian use already. While they were first crafted for the Austrian military, these Glock pistols are now more popular as self-defense pistols. In particular, the Glock 19 is considered the most popular Glock pistol for personal or home defense. The gun isn't that overly powerful, and by all means, it is not an assault weapon as well. In fact, many touted the gun as boring. But what makes it stand out is its ultra-reliable performance. This means that the gun will shoot regardless of the situation you are in. You can find several videos that showcase the reliability of Glock 19. Expose it to dust, dirt, and mud, and it will remain functional. This quality is one of the key reasons the Glock 19 is Glock's best-selling 9mm firearm. For handgun-restricted states like California, you can skip out the Gen 5 and go for the Gen 3 of Glock 19. And if you are not planning to buy a concealed carry firearm, then you can opt for the Glock 17. The latter is basically a bigger, full-size version of the Glock 19. The Glock 19 Gen 5 offers a more comfortable grip than its predecessors, given that there are no finger grooves anymore. You can also find a good fit thanks to its modular construction. Basically, it comes with interchangeable back straps that will cater to small to large hands. When it comes to capacity, the Glock 19 Gen 5 is definitely loaded, but it is not on the point that it is ridiculously packed with bullets. The standard flush-fit magazines of the Glock 19 contain 15 rounds of 9mm, with another one loaded on the chamber. With these specs, I am confident that the Glock 19 will remain available in an era where the sale of assault firearms will be restricted. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more gun videos like this, just click the subscribe button and notification bell. Take care and stay safe.